looks like it's working. I'm gonna say, well, start off with Happy Goose Day, everybody. Even though 90%, well, not even 90, 99% of the population has no idea what that is. It's a local holiday around here. It's supposed to be the 29th, but the 29th falls on a Monday, so all of the coordinators for, we have like a local like event here in town for it, to where like they shut down Market Street and have a whole bunch of like food trucks and a whole bunch of local businesses set up little like not tents but like stands for the evening and just have like a big event essentially for Goose Day, which Goose Day is, well, it's a celebration of geese. Now that sounds really weird, but from what I was always told, the reason that we have Goose Day around here is because whenever like the first, I'm going to say, settlers moved into this area, they couldn't really find anything to eat, so they ate geese because there's a lot of geese around. So then they started a tradition to celebrate geese, similar to like Thanksgiving and stuff like that, right? To where it's just, well, they're giving their lives for us, so we should memorialize them in some way, shape, or form, which I think is neat. But it wasn't until recent, like it's been a local holiday for like as long as I've known it. Um, Probably way, way longer. But the I'm not going to say local authorities, but like some of the new businesses that opened up somewhat recently, like within the last 10 years, started actually getting together and coordinating an event around it. So it's been really nice over the past couple years seeing my small town that literally everybody agrees is the worst place on earth actually looking better, right? Seeing local businesses prospering instead of just opening up and then closing within the same year and then coming together to coordinate events like this. It's really nice. It's really neat. Um it was just I think it was from like 5 p.m. to like 10 p.m., something like that. And at 9:30 they had a drone show go on over one of our local parks, which I might show some of it here if I have the energy to take it off of my phone and edit this video. But it was nice. It was a good time. But man, am I just out of energy. I keep having to relearn the fact that going out around a lot of people where it is just busy and loud, like I suffer for it. I suffer for it every time. Um, but that's not all I wanted to talk about. I've been mulling it over for I'm gonna say probably months now, where uh, well, I'm just gonna say the topic that I've been thinking about is YouTube and gaming and stuff like that. Now, I'm not here to like bash it, and I'm not here to sing its praise in any way, right? Like gaming's fun. Gaming's a good time. It can be an amazing time, right? I prefer to play games with friends now or just play Smite. But Smite is a game I've been playing for way too long and I actually like am somewhat good at and I enjoy the game, right? Um, but if I'm not doing that, more than likely I'm playing a game with friends. But something that I've noticed whenever it comes to my creativity is it like stifles my creativity. All right. And it's not how do I say it? It's more or less I feel myself as soon as I either like go on YouTube and start watching a video or watching shorts or I start playing a game. Like I'm not doing anything productive like for the rest of that day. As soon as I start playing a game, it's not happening. And I think that that is I'm going to say normal. And the way that I've seen it and the way that I've read about it and the way that I've watched videos and stuff about it is it's all because of dopamine, right? It's one of those like if I have to set up to create something to, get the normal dopamine reward, if I start doing something that's just all like, here, have dopamine, you're just going to lose all inhibition, like all want or need or drive to do something because you already have the reward in your brain, right? And it's just one of those like, and it's so hard for me most days to not just sit down and start watching a YouTube video, um, or start up a game, especially because like I've got a good bit of friends and like that's how we. I don't necessarily want to say bond, but like that is what we do together, right? Don't get me wrong, with a bunch of them, I can just sit down and talk. But if I sit down and just start talking to them, I'm a person that like I can only do one thing at a time, right? I I wasn't always this way, but I am this way now. To where, like, right now, I'm making this YouTube video, there's nothing else going on. If something else starts up, like, even now, like, on my right screen, I have a screen that is stagnant, right? Because if there's anything moving on it, my attention will constantly be drawn to it. Um, and if anything changes, I'll know and look over. Um, but yeah, that's something I've really noticed, and it's something that I'm constantly fighting, right? Because then it's not even just like me, like I said that YouTube videos and gaming, like it stops my productivity because like if there are house chores, I'm not doing the house chores as soon as I start doing that. It's also one of the reasons that I don't really watch TV. Well, there's a couple reasons like that. Like any kind of TV shows or movies or anything like that is because once I start watching them, I'm probably done doing things for the day. Along with they don't hold my attention very long. So like if it's like an hour and a half movie, I'm probably going to start looking at my phone and being bored within the first half hour. And whenever it comes to TV shows, I can typically only sit through maybe one to two. It depends how captivating it is, right? Before that last episode ends and I go, okay, I want to go do something else now. And then, like I said, like after those two episodes are done, I'm like toast for the day. Like I don't want to actually do anything for the rest of the day. Instead, I just want to go and consume mindless nonsense. Um, but yeah, also something sideline. Well, hold on, let me see if I can get my brain back on track here with what I was just saying. Cause I just thought of something, a couple other things that I did want to bring up. I'll probably do that at the end of this video here. And it's one of those like I'm pretty sure it's normal for everybody. As soon as you sit down and start watching TV, it's a lot harder to get back up and do something productive, right? It's a lot harder to get up like and go mow the grass or go to someone's house to go help them with something after you've already sat down and started watching TV for the day, right? But I definitely know that, and I know of myself it's a lot harder. Um, and like especially because of how I've been feeling recently, I've just been wanting to curl up in a ball and sleep my life away. So it's a million times harder. Um, I feel like I should say more. Like there should be some sort of wrap around, and my brain's just it's not. It's not letting me do that to tie it into anything else. So I think what I'm going to do here, move that over here. Thing going to show the thing that that I've been working on the past couple days, like over, so not including last night, over the course of like 3 days, I've probably sunk over 30 hours into this. Oh no, please fix yourself. Oh, where is it? There we go. Nope, that is not at all what I wanted. Oh, I'm gonna close out the whole thing. God damn it. That's gonna have to open back up. Let's go here and go here. So this is what I've been working on, is this thing. All right. And I've sunk so many hours into this now. Honestly, I really liked how she looked until I started working on the rest of it. And I don't know if I'm ever going to finish this because I'm just burnt out of it. I spent so much time through so few days, and now I'm just over it, right? So what I ended up doing is you'll see the channel icon for this channel now has changed. So I do have to, I'm going to, yeah, I do have to admit, so that first picture that I had was AI generated, and it wasn't meant to stick. It was either until I could hire somebody to do art for this, or I could draw it myself. And well, I was able to draw this myself, so I just kind of threw this. Hold on. Just kind of threw this like this and went, okay, this will do for now. Until I can either make something better or, what you call it? Yeah, until either I can make something better or again, I could hire someone to make something better. That first image was supposed to be of this character and it was just off because originally, so there were many things wrong with that with that picture to begin with that I wanted to fix. This fixed most of them. The issue is like the art is just way more simplistic. So maybe, hopefully soon, I'll be able to do something better. But yeah, so there's that. Is there anything else that I wanted to say or do? There's that. Yeah, I think that's about it for today. I'm sorry that today's video was kind of everywhere. Like it wasn't concise like normal. Because typically, at least I think I'm uh pretty good at like pacing things and making things fit together. But I'm just mentally and physically just exhausted today. Um, Maybe tomorrow if I have more energy, I can come and revisit this uh everything to make it make a little more sense. But oh shit, I think that's just gonna be it for today. Yeah. I'm sorry that it's kind of scatterbrained and everywhere and I can't make things make sense like I normally do. But hopefully I'll whenever I see you next time I can make it all fit. Make it all make sense, right? So I'm just gonna say see you for today.